So I've been using Claude Code with the new Opus 4.5 model to code everywhere, including the IDE, terminal, my phone. But one underrated way I also use Claude Code for my workflow is I love using it to help me optimize my local files. And one thing that has been a game changer is I take screenshots of diagrams and all these things, and I have tons of them. And it's always hard for me to search through them. So I actually brainstormed with my thinking partner, Claude Code, and was able to quickly brainstorm and implement a very lightweight, safe way to update all my metadata and my screenshots. And I'm gonna show you how right now. Let's do it. So first thing you wanna do is go to Claude in your terminal because it already has access to the local files and is able to search through things and optimize. So I'm going to brainstorm and ask Claude, I would like my screenshots to be searchable later without changing how I capture them because I'm kind of using the Mac tool. Can you help me brainstorm a way to do this? And here it's giving me a bunch of different options. There's more heavyweight ways I could do it too. And things that are also native to the computer I'm using because it understands that. And it even tells me existing tools that I could use. The thing is for me, I want to be able to use the regular screenshot for Mac. I don't want to have a different tool. Oh, one more thing I wanted to add to the requirements is I would like to keep these local. So I don't want to use anything that it goes to the cloud. I'm not looking to have them in my photos. And what's really cool is also I have constant thoughts while it's running. And so you could use the by the way shortcut to be able to give it something else to the queue. So now the way we're going to go about it is actually have a script, an indexing script that will run whenever I ask it to rename all the screenshots that are not renamed yet. So I'm going to bulk rename and I'm asking it to find all the screenshots I have. I don't know what folders I have. It looks like I only have 2 folders that have screenshots, so that's good. And the beauty is here I could just have it search and tell me where I have them, which is super helpful than me manually doing this. And now I actually also want that all my screenshots when I take them to go to a different folder and not my desktop. And these are the lines you could use manually if you want or have Claude Code help you run them. And here now when I take a screenshot, it will go to this folder. So that's the first thing I wanted to do just so like at least I have one place I could have it run. So I want it to be called screenshots in my documents folder. And of course it's always asking for my permission. And now it's going to save everything to that one folder every time. So whenever I take a screenshot, it will go to that folder. Now let's test it out. I'm gonna go to my Instagram and just take a random photo here and let's see where it went. And it went to the screenshot folder. I also had it move all my screenshots to this folder. So I have everything in one place when I'm running the script. You could have the script run in multiple places. I anyway just wanted all my screenshots to go somewhere specific, so that helps me. And of course, do what's right for your workflow. Now I want to ask it, how will it figure out the topic for the script? Like let's say, how is it gonna know what's in the screenshot? Because there's multiple ways to go about that as it was telling me before when we were brainstorming. So here, it's gonna create a script index screenshots and it's gonna use OCR, which is a way to be able to figure out text in an image. And it's gonna do that, it's built in, so it could do that locally. And so this is the code I'm gonna use. And now I could have it actually run. And it's asking me, of course, for permission again. And now when I run index screenshots, when it goes through a screenshot, keep track that it already renamed the metadata. And so let's say if you run it again, it will only run it on new screenshots. I love how I didn't need to go into so much detail. It just helped me brainstorm. I knew that I wanted it local and it does all these things that are really best practice and it gets what I'm trying to do, which is fantastic. So here I want to proceed. So now I have all my screenshots in the screenshot folder. What I love is that it's actually marking without me saying anything, ones that are done and ones that aren't. So it knows that every time I'm going to run it again, it doesn't rename the same screenshot. It really shows how Opus 4.5 shines because it really gets what I'm trying to say with a very simple prompt. Now, we're going to verify that this works. I'm gonna go to my Finder and let's see if I'm able to search through my screenshots. So here, I did use OCR. I didn't want my screenshots going elsewhere. You could also download local Olama if you wanted to. There was nothing proprietary about my screenshots, but I just wanted to do that way. And Claude Code is an amazing partner in helping me do that. So let's see. I'm going to go to my screenshots and I see the metadata has been updated. Now let's try to test and search through. Here I have something with AI News Summarizer and I could see it actually found it, which is amazing. So now I also want to maybe update the name of the screenshots, and you could do it as you want. Let's say you want to just look at titles and know what it is, or you just care about searching. But my point is there's so many ways to optimize your workflow and use Claude Code in your terminal to do that, which has been an absolute game changer. This is one of many ways I use Claude Code. And my experience has been that it really understands what I'm trying to do, especially with the Opus 4.5. And even like all these best practices that I didn't think about, or edge cases I didn't think about. It doesn't need me to handhold, which is fantastic. So if you want to try Claude Code for yourself, check out the link in the description.